The transition back from the battlefield for veterans is by no means a walk in the park.
Many suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. Others must learn to live with physical disabilities. And this week, local veterans were given a pass to leave that all behind, if only for a few days.
Jesse, slide down towards Chris.
Well, it shows us that we're not alone, and we can tackle a lot of issues in life and obstacles together.
It's been 5 years since U.S. Army vet Sean Graves was injured in Mosul by a suicide bomber. He spent 3 weeks in a coma and had burns over 30% of his body. Today, he's making the most of his second chance on life with 20 other men wounded in combat.
It's all teamwork. You know, you got to rely on your buddy, or you got to be able to rely on anybody that's around you. If you can't trust the people around you, you're lost.
They're here at Pine Low Retreat Center in Deer Lake. For the next 4 days, they'll be navigating and balancing both personal and physical obstacles.
All right, good job, guys.
It builds teamwork and it builds a trust in each other. And it's quite hilarious watching them.
Everything is paid for by community donations, volunteers, and Spokane area firefighters. A collective thank you for their service. Ian Anderson says functions like these help each man cope, and the first day is always the hardest.
After a while, people start opening up, warming up, and it's easier for them to, maybe talk or come out of a shell or express anything that's on their mind, and that's a good thing because we need that. We need to know what's going on, how we can help them.
A step in the right direction for a band of brothers left challenged by combat, brought together by a bond only they can understand.
To know that there are people out there to understand us and are willing to help us transition into this new life is outstanding, because if we can't transition, it's going to be really hard.
And the Veterans Retreat runs through this Friday.